In previous session, we have seen AutoCAD user interface and toolbar in AutoCAD. In this session, we are going to see how to give limit to our workspace and how to apply limit to our workspace where we are going to draw the drawing, and also we are going to see line and polyline command and difference between line command and polyline command. For this, we have to start new drawing. Start new drawing from here. Click on the start drawing. This window will get open. Now we are going to apply limit to our workspace. For this, simply type limit lim, then enter. Now we have to specify lower left corner and upper left corner. The size of the workspace we are using is depend upon the size of the drawing. We have to give some extra dimensions to the limit. If our drawing is of 80 into 80, we can give a box of 100 into 100 length. So now what we have to do, we have to specify lower left corner. So I will escape this. I will once again type limit, enter, specify lower left corner as 0 comma. For this, enter tab, press tab 0, enter. This is our lower left corner. Now we have to specify upper left corner. This window shows the next things. What we have to do, you must pay attention on this screen. Now we have to specify upper corner or upper right corner. For this, press 100, tab 100, enter. Now the lower left corner will be 0 comma 0 and upper left right corner will be 100 comma 100. Now we can also on off limit. For applying these limits, what we have to do, we have to enter, zoom, enter, and press all, enter. So by this method we can apply limit to our workspace. Now we are going to see how limit works. Press limit, enter. The lower left corner is 0 0. See here, limit on and limit off option will be there. If we on the limit, then I will on this limit, then we can draw only in the 100 by 100 dimension. So see here, I will draw one line. I will click here and I will give distance of 70. I will on ortho mode. Ortho mode allows to draw in horizontal and vertical directions only. I have given here 70. Press enter. And 35. Press enter. See here, I can't draw outside the limits. This notation will show that this is outside the limit. I can't enter in the outside limit, so I can draw only in the inside limit. And now by using close, I can close this, or I can undo this line. Undo is for cancelling the previous command, and close is for we can close this line. So by applying limit on, we cannot draw outside the limit. That is, we have to draw only, see here, we have to draw only inside the limit. Center and radius will be 15. So I have drawn this circle inside the limit. See here, I can't draw outside the limit. So select circle and see, I can't, because this is outside limits. Now I will type limit here, enter, and I will off the limits. Then I can draw anywhere inside and outside the limit. See this, or enter, I will draw circle. We can draw anywhere inside limit or outside limit. This will be circle of radius 20, enter, 20, enter. So by off option, I can draw anywhere inside limit and outside limit. Now I am going to delete all this. Now we are going to see line command and polyline command. This is our line command. See here, line command creates straight line. It creates straight line segments. With line command, you can create a series of continuous line segments. Each segment is an object that can be edited separately. In line, all the objects are separate. All the lines are separate and we can edit each line separately. But in case of polyline, see here, in case of polyline, we cannot, polyline is a single object, we cannot edit separately each part, we cannot edit each part separately. And polyline creates a 2D polyline. A 2D polyline is a connected sequence of segments created as a single planar object. You can create straight line segment, arc segment, or combination of two. We can create arc also by using polyline. There are different options. We have to pay attention on this command box. So here all the actions are shown. So now click on the line and specify first point. See here, this is my first point and this is my second point. I will opt the ortho mode because ortho mode only enables us to draw in horizontal and vertical direction. This is my third point. This will be my fourth point. This will be my fifth point, and this I will. We can close from here or we can undo the command. This is I have undone, and then for closing we can simply click here or we can enter close like this way. This is our line command. See here, we can select each line separately and we can edit each line separately. This is our line command. Now I am going to draw a polyline. Click on polyline, specify first point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point. I can use different options here: arc, close, halfway, length, undo, width. From here I can close. From clicking on undo I can cancel previous line like this, and by clicking close, by this close option I can close, or directly I can choose this point. So I am going to close from here also. So this is our line command. This polygon drawn by using line command, we can select each line separately, and this is our polygon, polyline. We have drawn this polygon by using polyline, and each, this is a single object. Now this is the difference. Both those lines and polylines are same. Look, it looks same, but the object drawn using polyline, we can select each separate line, and in polygon we cannot select each separate line. Total object is selected, and in this object drawn by using line, we can select each line separately. Now this polygon drawn by using polyline command can be converted to single lines by using explode option. This is explode option. By clicking on this explode option, it breaks a compound object into component objects. So explode is used for the breaking a compound object. So click on explode and select this object and press enter. So each line can be selected separately. So we have converted this polyline into separate lines. And now we can convert these separate lines into polyline by using this join command. So join command joins similar objects in form of a single unbreakable object. This is the use of join command. So click on join command. Now we have to select all the lines separately. So I am selecting all the lines and press enter. So see here, this is 5 objects are converted into one polyline. We can see here 5 objects are converted into a single polyline. By clicking on this we can see this as a polyline object. And now for converting polyline object into line object, select explode and click on all the what we have to do for converting this line object, we have to press enter or use join option. Select all the lines here and we have to press enter. So 5 objects are converted into one polyline. See here, we can choose this as a, we can see this as a polyline object. This is a single object, and see here, this is line command updates. We can select all the line separately. So from explode command we can convert polyline object into single line object, and by using join command we can convert line object into polyline object. Now I will erase this. Press delete. Select all the lines or all the objects and press delete. Now we are going to see polyline command in detail. For this, click on polyline command. So polyline command is useful to draw a create 2D polyline, or we can draw a single object or any object by using polyline command. So press on the start point. This is our start point. I will on ortho, then I will specify length as a 50. Enter. Now we can draw arc also by using this spline polyline command. So I am going to draw arc here. Now what we have to do, I have to give width as a 20. Enter. And then I have to give endpoint. I am going to give this endpoint, and now I am going to draw, we can draw con continuously arc by using this also. Now I am going to draw line from this. I am going to give distance 40, and I have given already direction in this way. Press enter. Now I can simply click here and close this, or I can select on close option, enter. This is our object drawn by using polyline command. In this way we can use polyline command. Now we can draw polyline, or we can change the width also of the polyline. So select start point, and now first choose polyline command, then select start point, and here are arc option is here, half width option is here, length option is here, undo and width option is here. Press on width option. So we can specify starting width. Suppose I have entered 0.1 starting width, enter. Then I have to specify ending width. So I have chosen 1 as a ending width, enter. And now I have to give specific distance. Suppose I have given 70, enter. Like this we can draw the polyline of changing width. Initial width is different, final width is different. Now also we can draw with same width. Suppose I have chosen 2 as a starting width, then I have chosen 2 as a ending width, enter. And I have to specify the distance, suppose 25. Enter. Now we can choose this 25 width will continue. We can use different options. See here, I am going to choose width once again, and I am going to specify starting width as a 1. Enter. And ending width as a 4. Enter. Now I have to specify distance as a, I will specify as a 75. Enter. And now I can close from here. The last applied will be continued, so close. Like in this way we can vary the width of the polyline. So this is all about applying limits to our given workspace, and line and polyline command, how to draw polyline and line command, and difference between line command and polyline command. Thank you everyone for watching these videos. If you liked my videos, then subscribe my channel TechnoSouls Creation, and stay tuned for complete AutoCAD session series. Thank you.